Hey everybody, it's time to talk about what's been going on in the Collin County market the last 7 days. But as always, before I get into the numbers, I like to give a little bit of context. So we're back to multiple offers again, probably over list price. I put offers out for some clients. I talked about it last week. They wound up buying new construction instead of existing. Just know that multiple offers are back. It's not a buyer's market. It's trending more towards a seller's market again. But sellers, to get the maximum dollar for your home, you definitely have to have your home in good shape because buyers are picky. They want a home they can move into. Cosmetic things may be acceptable, it just depends on the buyers. But I want to talk about something that just happened today. One of my lenders is telling me his rates went up by half a point because of what's called loan price adjustments instituted by Fannie and Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. So just know rates are up. That's going to affect what people can afford. So sellers, make sure that you price your home according to the market. Just because you get multiple offers doesn't mean it will appraise, doesn't mean you're going to get offers over list price. Be prepared. Now let's talk about what's going on across the whole DFW Metroplex before we get into the numbers for Collin County. The last 7 days, 2,350 new listings came to the market. There are 562 homes back on the market. That's pretty level. Last week was close to that. Expireds are way down at 195. That's because the week before we had 3 days where nobody could get out in the ice. And the other canceled listings, up at 406. That's up slightly from last week. It was in the high threes. So now let's go to the Collin County market. The last 7 days from homes being new to the market haven't been sold. We're at 761. That's up 10 from last week. Not a lot, but we're getting into the busy selling season. The weather's going to start warming up. The grass will green up. People will be wanting to buy, and you're going to see the numbers reflected here. The last 7 days in all of Collin County had 223 new homes to the market or price changes, and look at this number, 432 went under contract. So what's that telling us? That listings are getting absorbed. So sellers, if you're thinking of selling, great time to sell. Buyers, be aware. Lots of you are out there looking, so don't dilly-daddle. If you see a house, make an offer on it. Make offers on multiple properties. A lot of agents wouldn't like me giving you that advice, but I do that with my clients in many cases, especially now. Last 7 days had 143 properties that went pending and 163 that sold. Allen, this last 7 days, had 10 new properties to the market or had price change. 23 went under contract, 3 went pending, and 25 that sold. Before I go to the next city, I did put a home on the market last week. That's a tiny house. I did a quick video about it. If you know of anybody looking at a tiny home, just know typically they will not go FHA, VA, or a typical conventional loan. There are lenders that specialize in tiny home loans. So if you're thinking of that and you want information, just reach out to me. Be happy to give you my contact that does the tiny home loans. Lucas this week, no new properties to the market the last 7 days. 2 homes went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Parker, nothing new to the market in the last 7 days. 2 went under contract, nothing went pending, nothing that sold. Fairview, we had 1 new home to the market this week or at a price change. We had 4 that went under contract, 1 that went pending, and nothing that sold. Now we're to the 3 biggest cities in all of Collin County. In the last 7 days, from homes being new to the market haven't been sold, McKinney's number 1 at 150. It's up, I wouldn't say significantly over the others, but remarkably. 150 in the last 7 days. Frisco's number 2 at 122. Plano's number 3 at 116. They're not too far off, but McKinney's definitely rocking. Last 7 days in Plano had 40 new homes to the market or had a price change. 46 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 25 that sold. Frisco, 33 new homes to the market this last 7 days or price changes. We had 44 went under contract, 20 that went pending, and 25 that sold. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this. I forgot to put in how many listings dropped all across DFW. There are just over 2,000 price reductions in the last 7 days. So that's 350 less than new listings. So that tells you the price drop is starting to trend down a little. There's still price adjustments being made due to sellers having too high expectation for the condition of the property, or just that there are not enough buyers that qualify to purchase homes in the price range that are on the market. So again, keep that in mind. Mckinney, last 7 days, 42 new homes to the market or price changes. 47 went under contract, 32 went pending, 29 that sold. Lavon, we had 5 new homes to the market this last week. 1 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 6 that sold. Melisa, we had 11 new homes to the market this week or price changes. 7 went under contract, 15 that went pending, and 9 that sold. Princeton, lots of activity there. 15 new homes to the market this last week or price changes. 9 went under contract, 18 that went pending, and 15 that sold. Farmersville, definitely more rural. If you're looking for more rural, 40 homes to the market this last week or price changes. 3 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Anna, lots of new homes to the market, lots of new construction there. So I suspect that's why we have this number. 28 new homes to the market this last week or price changes. 7 went under contract, 9 that went pending, and 10 that sold. And speaking of new construction, I did a quick video about whether or not price reductions and seller concessions may be going away in the new construction market. I did talk about that in a video I did last week as well. I had buyers that went under contract. They were told the day that they were going to sign it that a price change was about to come and increase. That's the first time I've heard that in several months in new construction. So keep that in mind. If you're out looking at new construction, make sure you're working with a great agent. You want someone on your side. And last but not least, we're at Van Alstyne. 5 new homes to the market this last week or price changes. 1 went under contract, 4 went pending, and 2 that sold. Hope you're having a great week. Looks like we're about to get some rain. Going to have some warmer weather in the 70s. I definitely love warm weather. Hope you do too. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is at the end of this video. If you have any questions about anything real estate related or not, if you need a connection with the service provider, happy to help. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.